Alright, what's going on, diggers and digettes? This is Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. Today I'm over in Memphis, Michigan. And Chemical X has a soccer game, and seeing as how I'm not into sports, I'd rather do some metal detecting. And I only make it out to Memphis once a year. So, last time I was up here, I can't remember if it was a good experience or a bad experience. But today we got the metal detector, and we're just going to hunt around Memphis. We got a little park here. We got a pavilion that I'm sitting in. You got some woods. You got some open grass area. So let's see what we can find, all right? Hello from Memphis. Okay, we got our first day over here. And because we're by the pavilion, something tells me it's just going to be a pull tab. We're going to separate everything here and see if we can find it. And sure enough, like I thought, it was a pull tab. Something tells me I'm going to find a lot of pull tabs today. But, yeah, you know, what's really starting to suck is that it's starting to get really cloudy and really dark out. But I'm going to go down this, I see a trail over here in a little house. I'm going to take a walk down here and we're going to see what's going on. And this is something I really didn't expect to see today. Got a little house over here. Looks like something that's like left over from the gingerbread house from Hansel and Gretel. And now we're just over here detecting, walking down this little trail. I didn't make it over here the last time. I stayed more towards the front. So today I'm going to go out and look. Whoop, got a hit. Was up for a live dig. It's not going to be much of a live dig because it's sitting right on top. Really weird purple looking thing. Kind of looks like almost like a wing or something. Not sure what it is, but it's kind of neat. That's definitely a keeper. So anyhow, see what we got going on. I'm going to take a little walk up to the house. I don't know what this is or why they made it or where they came up with it, but it is kind of neat. So I figured I'd just stop, throw on the video, and share a little experience with everybody. I got tin roof, all we need is a fiddler. Just walk around the house, see if there's anything over here. Bingo. Got ourselves a hit. He's up for a live dig. I am. As normal. I think it's, is that it right on top? Yep, right on top. Got ourselves a little piece of tin foil. Great. So I'm not exactly sure what else we got going on here. I figured if someone's going to build a house, there's a good chance that gets a lot of attention. And a lot of people will probably be coming by. If they're coming by, hey, check it out, we're on the inside. Whoop. Yeah, something tells me I'm picking up, that's what I'm picking up there. I'm in a little metal area like this where I know I'm surrounded by metal. I just try to focus straight on the inside. Go like right dead in the center. So that way we know we get a hit and we're not going up against the paneling. We're actually hitting ground. So if we get a hit right in the middle, then you know it's a good hit. What else? I'll say that is interesting, so there's something I could show you. I'm going to continue on. I'll let you know if I get any more hits. See you in a few. Okay, looks like we got ourselves a good hit. So it's around this area. I'm like right in the middle of a walkway here. So it's kind of funny I ran into it. Hopefully it's quarter. I'll double check, make sure I get the right area. So we're going to go right here. I want to see what we can find, eh? Yeah, I figured the ground would be hard, right? Let's see. Okay, we got something over here. I'll double check, make sure I didn't. Yep, nothing over here, so we got it over here now. Let's see. Oh, there we go, we got ourselves a penny. First penny of the day in Memphis. Cool. Like it. So we're just going to continue on here. And we'll see what else we can find. Okay, just traveling up about maybe 100 feet from the last hole, and I ended up finding another hit. Sounds good. Sounds like it could be either a bottle cap or hopefully a penny. About to find out real quick. Penny. Awesome. Huh. Something tells me that this might actually be a pretty good day. Might be a pretty good little area here. There's a nice little tricked out site. back into over in the woods again. This is like a little bit off the beaten path. Looks like someone could actually live out here. You got a little bonfire pit, you got a little shelter, and you got the picnic tables. So this tells me that people were here, and where there's people, there's money sometimes, or other things, bottle caps, whatever. Yeah, but this is definitely a first for me. I've never seen a... Oh, there we are. Okay, well, we got a hit for sure. Chances are someone's living out here and they're going to come find me and wondering what the hell I'm doing. And we found a metal ring. Not a ring, but a ring that goes onto like a whiskey bottle or something, or a beer bottle. So that's what that one is. Definitely put that in the incomplete. And see, let's walk a second. Let's see what else is going on over here. Because if that's there might be some other stuff. I got a hit, but kind of hard to pinpoint that one out. Got something over here. Choppy. Very light, small. You know what? Let's dig it. Let's dig it and let's see what's gonna go. Let's see what's gonna happen. See what we can pull out of this. Very light, choppy sound. So, I don't know really what to expect. Probably something real small. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, scoot you guys back a little bit. Looks like it seems to be more over in this area. Is that it? That can't be it, is it? Sure enough, yeah. So, it's like a little small cap. At first I thought it was like an acorn cap, but apparently it's not. This is what I was picking up. It's like just like a little small cap. It's kind of neat. I'm going to walk around and hit this place pretty hard and see what's going on. See all of you. Yeah, I was heading back over to watch Chemical X play some soccer and got a hit over here on the way back, and it took me a while to find it, but I finally found it. And if I'm not mistaken, it's probably one of my favorite things to find. And of course, I'm absolutely correct. Got ourselves a shotgun shell casing. Cool. Even though I've never held a gun in my life, I always like finding weaponry of any sort. So finding a shotgun shell is cool, man. I dig it. I like that. I was wondering if I was going to find one out here, because I guess that this is kind of like a area where a lot of people hunt and do stuff. So far I like it. Found a shotgun shell. Always keep your detector on when you're walking. Okay, so far it's been finding a lot of pull tabs, so not really a whole lot, but just came across this hit here. I want to see what this is. Sounds good. Could be anything. It's been a good week, I'll tell you that much. It's been a very, very nice week. I like it. And today we got quarter. See, like I said, it's been a good week. So yeah, I'm going to be basically hitting around the small pavilion area. Maybe go hit the bleachers over there. And in between all that, I'm watching Chemical X play. So we got ourselves a little quarter here. And we're just going to keep going. Okay, got ourselves another good hit for Memphis. Okay, that's enough clean music tripwire. Just going to start taking Alright, see what we got here today. Like I said, over in this front area has just been a lot of pull tabs. But I was kind of ready for that. Anytime you're around a pavilion in a park, you can expect to find a ton of pull tabs. But you will also find coins, because I also find a lot of coins in the area, so patience is a virtue. It's still down there. Oh. Looks like we're digging deep for this one, guys. All right. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. Still. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, it looks like it came over here somewhere. Don't know where though. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. There it is. Right there. Oops. Almost dropped them. Got ourselves a dime. Cool, and I didn't drop it this time. Get it? Drop a dime. Yeah, the jokes get worse. Cool, so Like I said, pavilions you will find a lot of pull tabs, but there's also coins to be found too. So when in doubt, check out your pavilions. Okay, it's time once again for the end complete here at Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. And I will go on record saying that this is probably one of my favorite weeks I ever had metal detecting. I had a huge blast this whole week. And so today let's start off with the Rust in Peace section. The first section is always what I did throughout the whole week. And the second section is what I did the day of the filming, which is usually Sundays. So Sunday is my biggest day out. So that's the reason why I keep that day separate. Anyhow, we moved into a new building at work. And over in the back, they got a whole bunch of different areas where I go out and metal detect, and I found a bunch of these big old bolts that are back there. I'm not actually going to do a episode back there because there's a lot of stuff going on back there. I like it. Found a lot of these, just like Rust in Peace parts. I found in the back these little clamps that they use for banding wires. Banding straps, I'm sorry. Got a couple of washers from over there. Yeah, that's basically about it for a lot of this I found from the back at work, including this big long piece here. The other stuff I just found just going all around different areas. Found ourselves another gear. I don't know where that's come from. We have ourselves 2 ultra crap sections, and of course my favorite, Pepsi. Yes, this is actually an old school Pepsi can. Very old school. I don't know if I can see it too well, but yeah, you can tell this has been sitting in the ground for quite some time. So there's the ultra crap section for the week. And as I stated last week, I don't know if anybody caught it or not, but I was talking about how these e-cigarettes are going to be, you're going to be finding a lot of those nowadays. Because my metal detector picks them up, and I've been finding, as time goes on, I find a little bit more each time. So something tells me we're going to be seeing a lot of those in the future. Again, I found like these long pieces over at work. We got our pull tabs that I found for the week. As you can see, I hit a lot of pull tabs this week. It was just a pull tab week. I don't know. Got a lot from a locker. Actually, I found this really old keychain. I didn't know what it was at first. I just grabbed it and threw it in the jacket, and it turned out to be a keychain. I didn't know that. To top that off, I also found a key. This is a bizarre looking key. It's got to be one of the newer keys for one of the newer model cars. I know Chemical X will like that. I found part of a belt. Yeah, don't ask. I don't know either. I just had to grab it because it was there. I dug it up. We got, let's see, the bottle cap section. We got 2 blank ones. A Pepsi one and a blank one. A Capri Sun and a blank one. I don't know what the hell that one is. It's like old Milwaukee. I'm going to take a guess. I just like the way it looks. And then we got a blank one. Got an Orange Crush and a blank one. Canadian Dry. This, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's from. But I really like the design, so next week's video I will turn that into something for you guys to take a look at and maybe make some of your own. And we got some other bottle caps here, nothing major. Damn pencil tops, I hate those. We actually have a copper section this week. I actually did manage to find some copper. That's cool. And the jewelry section for the week. Believe it or not, these are the first 2 items I found. 2 little brass earrings. And I believe that these were from someone young, because they look like they're clip-on earrings. These were the very first things I found this week, and for me that was an omen saying it's going to be a really good week detecting, and it was. We got ourselves a little button here. We got a couple of zippers, and I really got to find a way to market those. I found an owl. Oh, look at him, he's a little pin owl. Found him over at, I forgot what school it was, but I like him. It's a pin, the pin's still intact. Clean him up. I found this little Irish symbol. This thing is heavier than heck. I guess it's got to be lead or something, but this is actually really heavy. I'm surprised that stayed on. Now, this actually went with the earrings. I put it in the wrong spot. I found this second. I found the earrings first, and I found that second for the week. And as for this week's coins, not bad. Did pretty good. Nothing super duper out of the ordinary. There's a decent amount of coins. I'm happy with it. I got a Canadian quarter I found. And I found a mystery coin. I don't know what it is. It's probably just a squish penny, and I'm turning it into something that it isn't. But it's mystery, but I got that one. Here's something that's interesting. When I was out detecting the new building, my friend Wally decided to throw a quarter out there to see if it worked. And sure enough, I just happened to be walking by with the detector. He comes waddling out there and goes, "Did you find anything out there?" I'm like, "Nope, beep, beep, found something." Picked it up, and it was this quarter. He started laughing his butt off, so I had to yell at him. I'm like, "Billy, you threw this out here. I know you threw it out here to test me, and I found it. I passed." So that's why I like that quarter. That's actually Wally's quarter. I put it in a flip book, tried to give it back to him, and he just laughed. Give it back to me. Got 1957 D wheat penny. It's awesome. And today's YouTube channel of the week is Deep Digger Dan. Come on, get in. For you guys that are new watching all YouTube videos and new to metal detecting, you have to check out Deep Digger Dan. He's great to watch. He'll keep you entertained and you will learn. I learned a lot from him. And I know Chemical X learned a lot from him too.
Just had to put me in, didn't you?
Yes. Just in case you guys been wondering where Chemical X has been. He's been busy with school and everything, so between school and now soccer, he's been very busy, so I let him do his thing, I do my thing. But anyhow, this is today's find. Everything that you see today is what I found today. Everything here is today's find. Let's see, the Rust in Peace section. I found this over at Memphis. Now, I don't know why I grabbed it, just because I grabbed it. It's like an old light socket thingy. Found just a round piece of steel and some big washers, other pieces of metal. Ultra crap and a half everywhere today. For some reason I went to this one school, I hit the back of it thinking that there might be something there. This is what I got. So it's ultra crap. Found a marker. I don't know if it writes or not, but I did find a marker. Pop taps. We got Blank One, an RC Cola, a Jones. I don't know what the other one is, but anyhow. Those are all the bottle caps I found today. Found a couple of little light bulb thingies. Not sure. Oh, here's something that's bizarre that I wasn't expecting to see today. I found a baby mini tape measure. I found that in the back where I found the ultra crap. I pulled this out of there. I'm like, all the things I was not expecting to see today. Downfall is it's rusted close, so this is absolutely useless to everybody. Except for us, because I get to show you that you can find just about anything out there. Guys, a little bit of pull tabs. I was pulling out the pull tabs over in Memphis. That was pretty cool. And then here's the shotgun shell I showed you, which is cool. I love my shotgun shells. I believe this is actually copper. Believe it or not, I do believe that is a small copper piece. And here's that little round thing that I thought was a part of an acorn, but it's not. It's actually metal. That stuff's a screw and a bolt. In part of our jewelry section. See, I found a red metal heart. It's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting to find that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but try to clean it up or something. This says Jerusalem on it. Now, I'll be honest. I don't know what was in it on or beforehand, but it just says Jerusalem in it. So, I don't know what it is. Yeah, and I also found one of these little clips that go with your keys. Yeah, I found one of them too. This is awesome. I found this cross underneath the leaves over at Memphis. I am definitely keeping this. I know Chemical X, we're going to find a good place for this in the basement. I love this thing. It's not really heavy. It's actually pretty light, to be honest with you. But yeah, my detector hit that, and I grabbed it. I'm like, oh, wow, this is awesome. So we need some new decor in the basement anyway, so that's what we're going to do. Here's our little butterfly bat spider web thingy. I don't know what that is, but it's on tape. You guys saw it. Here are the coins I found today. Surprisingly, no nickels. I did not find one nickel today. It just dawned on me when I was setting this up. That's cool. You know, I got a handful of pennies, some dimes, and some quarters. All those things. I think I found a peso. I'll take a picture of it and I'll throw it up at the end, but I do believe that's a 10-cent peso. Anyhow, the finds of the week. The finds of the week. I can't believe this. Not one. Not just one piece, but 2 silver pieces. Yes, and they have been identified. I actually found 2 pieces of silver this week. This one here over on the back. This was almost impossible to see. I was looking at it. I did see a 2 and a 5 with my magnifying glass. I had to get it up to Chemical X. And Chemical X actually said that he does see a 2 and a 5. I brought it back down. And you can barely make that out, but there is a 925 there for sure. It took me straining, but I ended up finding it, so this is definitely silver. So there's one positive identification. This I found this morning when I was over at one of the high schools. I'll see if I can find it now. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'll definitely take a picture of it. But you see that engraving there? See it? See it? It's 925. That says it. You can see that one real well. So these are definitely my finds of the week. Actually found 2 pieces of silver. Yes! Well, I thank you all very much for watching Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. I am Tripwire. I will see you all next week. Thank you for watching. Give me some ideas, something that you want to see in the show, and we will try to work them in as much as possible. We will see you guys next week. Keep the hunt alive. Later.